What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another episode, and what is most likely going to be the final episode of Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and got the last badge, and we took on Gary there. And I'm still very lost on what we need to be able to do for Lorelei, because we have a lot of important players that unfortunately we just don't have any longer. In all respects, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get rid of Genji for now, and then put up him to be able to get Ino. And the main reason I need to get Ino, I could also probably get Haku, which might actually be more helpful to me, but it has Hypnosis, and that might be my only shot in able to be able to put the and just using Gen 1 sleep basically, but being able to put them to rest and then, you know, kind of using that. But let's put away let's temporarily put away Ino and grab out Haku, because Haku's level 50 as well. If Haku still has Sing, then we're fine, but I don't think it does. It doesn't, okay. But it does have Ice Beam, and that's basically my only option in dealing with the those things. So that means I have to take another person off the team, which would most likely be Chiseki. I hate to do all this right now, especially considering we're so early on into it. We haven't even gotten to the Elite Four, but let's be honest, we're going to get it. And hello, Kitty. There's the kitty in the background now. We're probably going to have to grab both Ino and Haku just in order for us to be able to get everything that we need. Now, I don't know if we have everything that we need as of right now, but we have most of the components that we will need. It's just a matter of kind of putting them all together, basically. But for now, we're going to be going to get Yuki all leveled up and ready to go for the Elite Four. Let's see, for Lorelei, we have to be able to get Yuki up to what? Is that 53 now? Lorelei, realistically, up to 56. So we definitely have some progress to be able to make, and not a whole lot of time to be able to do it. So, I guess without further ado, let's just kind of go ahead and just go through it, basically. Obviously, we're not going to be finding very many trainers or anything like that, so hopefully that part of it will be able to be pretty quick. Oh man, I'm nervous. Alright, well, let's go ahead and submit our badges to the Indigo Plateau here. Got the Cascade and the Boulder badge. Crap, went too far. Thunder badge, Rainbow badge. Let's go ahead and use Asura for not fly. Whoops, Surf. There we go. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that as well. We got the Soul badge. I did not teach Mew the right things, and even in my live stream series, I definitely didn't. I just kind of messed up on that end. In this one, I didn't even teach it Thunderbolt, which is just a damn shame. I really screwed up on giving Pikachu the Thunderbolt TM. I shouldn't have done that, but, you know, here we are. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Onyx. Like, I guess we have Ino, so we can just at least give it a try, but it's not really at the forefront of what I'm trying to do. So, let's go ahead and catch the eventual Onyx that'll be in here. I do believe we have room for Akun in this one, but again, I don't remember exactly which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. So that is a bit of a dagger, but whatever, it's fine. It's kind of not the benefit of doing multiple series at once. There's the Onyx. Okay, so let's go ahead and Hypnosis. Headbutt. Yeah, that shouldn't do very much. Being a rock type and all. You're still asleep, so let's go ahead and Hypnosis. Hypnosis, please. Thank you. There we go, a crit. Okay, so let's go ahead and Ultra Ball, and that should be enough to be able to catch him. Alright, we got a Beekeeper, cool. The Rock Snake Pokemon. And yeah, Onyx is not really going to be all that helpful for us the rest of the playthrough anyway, but again, it's, you know, it's still an encounter that we have to get. There we go. Push that up a couple. Don't go too far. Nothing on that one. Geodude. There we go. Yeah, I'm really glad that I got the Onyx because I don't actually know for sure if I had already gotten Geodude, and that would have been just less of a headache basically to deal with. But yeah, I think Eno is going to be kind of detrimental for us to be able to get what we need to get. Let's see if I can remember which of the ways we need to go to be able to get what we need. Let's see, Matatabi, Strength. I already have it, I guess. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think this one is the TM. Yeah, it is. Okay. Which honestly, I think I prefer at this point to not have the TM. But yeah, I'm kind of in a lot of danger. Like, this Elite Four is a lot stronger than the regular Red and Blue Elite Four, so we gotta be careful. We gotta skip that guy. Go ahead and bypass all that nonsense. Okay. And then we'll be able to do that one right now. Matatabi. Good thing I didn't do that. That would have completely ruined my whole situation. Alright, Strength. Push that over. I think they changed the puzzle on that one just a little bit, but maybe not. It's possible they didn't. I don't have to fight that guy, so we'll go ahead and down here. Go up and around. So yeah, this the Victory Road here is pretty easy to be able to get through. Not that complicated by any means. Let's see here. We don't have to worry about Moltres or anything like that. So we'll just go ahead and Strength. Push this all the way down. Wow, I'm actually really surprised we went through that entire area without getting a single encounter. There we go. Cool. Okay. So that's all freed up. Let's go ahead and go over here. Don't have to fight that lady. Yeah, I think we can go through the entirety of Victory Road without fighting anyone, which is kind of wild. No, we don't want to do none of that. See, the problem is with Thunder is that it's not the most accurate move, but even if it was, for some of the Pokemon, it just straight up isn't enough to be able to beat them, and that's the most terrifying part about it. So when you get things like, Grappler, oh god, it's kind of scary. But when you get things that are similar to that, like Lapras or something like that, like it doesn't just get one shot or anything, and so it's kind of scary. Dugong we can kind of just deal with without having to worry too much about it. Strength, but he's under. He's in a class of basically himself, because the Cloyster will absolutely wreck us if it hits us with Ice Beam. So, you know, one of those things that's kind of terrifying. Swing attack, die. Okay. That should have done that. Another Zubat, so you're dead now. Don't have to fight you. Yeah, you can go through the entirety of Victory Road without having to fight nobody. Pretty neat. Full restore, and we're out. Cool. Okay, so now becomes the problem. the whole reason why we're here. Let's go ahead and prep for the Elite Four. So we need to get rare candies to Yuki to get him up to level 56. Agility, don't really care about that. Okay. Did not mean to get him to 57, but guys, like I said, it's still not gonna do much in the way of preventing our death. So what we need to do is get you up to 56 as well, because you're gonna be actually leading the party. Not leading, you'll be next, basically, because we're gonna have to put the Cloyster to sleep. So Yuki will be able to deal with the Dugong pretty much on its own. The Cloyster will be dealt by by Eno. Sort of. It'll be put to sleep by Eno, and then we'll switch back out to Yuki, hit Thunder as much as we can. Slowbro doesn't have anything that we need to worry about, so Yuki can handle that as well. Matatabi will have to handle the Jinx. which is kind of scary, but I think in yellow they did fix it so that ice is not super effective against Charizard. Because normally in red and blue, ice is super effective against Charizard, and it's kind of dumb. But if nothing else, we should be able to outspeed anyway. So that is something to keep in mind, but I don't think it's something that we have to, play around, basically. So that should be that. So the only other real problem will end up being Lapras then, which again, we'll just switch out to Eno, do the Sleep Bowl stuff, and then be able to switch out to Yuki and just kind of finish them off like that. It's a little cheesy strat for sure, but honestly, I don't really see any other way that we're going to get out of there without just brute forcing it and over leveling, which I already kind of did on accident, and I didn't mean to. Fire Spin, no, we're not going to learn Fire Spin, not over Fire Blast for sure. But yeah, hopefully Fire Blast just hits. We don't have to worry about it. There we go. And then dealing with Bruno. So Bruno has the level 53 Onyx. Isubu can handle that easily. Let's see here. Hitmonchan can be dealt with Eno, so there's that. Not weak to anything either. And then Hitmonlee can be dealt with by either Yuki or Matatabi, so we got options. Onyx again, let's just have Haku deal with it just because he's here. And then again, either Matatabi or Yuki can handle the Machamp, or the Machamp, sorry. Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much all dealt with. Now, where it gets a little bit more complicated, but not really, only slightly, is all the Gengars and whatnot, because they got some stuff. Gengar, we really couldn't have used Joseki against him anyway, because he has Mega Drain, and I do believe he is faster than Joseki. Joseki is pretty quick, though, but I don't think he's quicker than Gengar, unfortunately. But even if he was, it's just not something I want to be able to risk. Mega Drain is really annoying. So we'll probably just rely on Eno or obviously Asura as well to be able to deal with that. But Asura, I'll just save till the level 60 Gengar instead of the 56 one. Beyond that, Yuki probably handles the level 56 Golbat and Haunter. And I'll be able to go in a little bit more detail a little bit later on, but this is just kind of just making sure that I can piece together what I already have and make sure I have the parts. So, Lance is mostly just being dealt with by, Yuki will handle the Gyarados, but beyond that, it's probably just going to be Haku and a whole bunch of Ice Beams. Maybe Isubu for the Aerodactyl, but then right back to Haku. So that'll be that. So that should be everything there. And then for blue, Isubu will be able to handle the Sand Slash. The Isubu might also be able to handle the Alakazam, honestly. We don't really have anything for the Magneton, but we have Oceroid with Earthquake. Ninetales, once again, either Isubu or Asura at that point, or Haku. Executor, Matatabi, and then Vaporeon, probably Yuki, maybe some strats with the Eno again for sleep. So we definitely do have a way out. So that's the important thing. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get all the items sorted into my bag. Just, we don't typically need them anyway, but I'm going to put the PB ups and PB restores and whatnot, the elixirs, and then the full restores. So I'll be trading out my current items for those, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I think I am fully ready for what we currently have now to be able to take on the Elite Four. So once again, just for Lorelei, we're going to be going with for the level 54 Dugong, we are going to be just staying out with Yuki. For the Cloyster, we're going to switch out to Eno, and then back out to Yuki. For the Slowbro, he can't really do anything to us, so stay into Yuki. For Jinx, we're going to switch out to Matatabi. Hopefully that ice won't become a factor anyway, but it should be fixed. And then Lapras will be dealt once again by the combination of Eno and Yuki. let's do this. Alright, Lorelei, let's do this for the final time in Kanto for Gen 1, Elite 4. Alright, so Dugong shouldn't be an issue. Let's just go ahead and go off with the Thunder. It didn't work. Roar Beam's gonna hurt. That's good. Thunder missed again. It's fine. It's spam to rest. Thunder missed again, dude. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch out to Eno. Let's go Hypnosis. Hypnosis. We're gonna run out at this point. Yuki. Thunder. There we go. There we go. One-shot him. So when it finally hits, it's fine. Cloister, we gotta switch out anyway. Now, he can't really do much damage to me. He's gonna, like, Spike Cannon or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Hypnosis. Cool. And honestly, the whole plan is just keep him asleep anyway, so Yuki's gonna come back out. Didn't wake up. Cool. Thunder. Awesome. One-shot him. Perfect. Now, Slowbro's coming out. He can't really do anything to me, but I do want to be able to heal up. So we might as well just do the Eno strat anyway. And that way we won't have to heal up. Hypnosis. Infect him. It should, though. There we go. Let's go ahead and Yuki. Still asleep. Cool. Thunder. Missed again. Woke up. Switch out. Hypnosis. It's just going to kind of be like that. Thunder. Thunder. There we go. Okay. Kind of relying on him here, so it's a little important, but alright, Matatabi, I'm gonna rely on you now. I'm gonna hope to God that you're not incredibly weak to ice, but even if you are, you're just gonna hit the Fire Blast, you're gonna kill it. And of course you miss, why wouldn't you? Please, no, die. It's still super effective. Dang it. Okay. I was afraid of that. Okay. So, backpedaling now. What do? We go out to... We go out to a weaker Isabu, but still tanky. Thrash, that's fine. Hopefully. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and Surf. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll go ahead and full restore. Don't need to worry about it. And Surf. Easy. Okay. So Lapras, let's go out to Eno. Hypnosis. We are faster, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna need Zapdos to not miss here. Still asleep, cool. Thunder. That should kill, but if it doesn't, we can still hit him with another one. It did kill first. Okay, perfect. Alright, Lorelei is defeated. And honestly, Lorelei was the thing that I was worried about the most. I know I cheese-stratted with the sleep and whatnot for Gen 1, but honestly, at this point, I do not care. That was definitely pretty scary on that end, but we ended up going through it, so let's go ahead and full restore. We definitely struggled a lot more with this one than we have with the rest of the Elite Four fights that we've been through. I'll go ahead and PP up, or at least Elixir of some sort. Do I even have any more? No, I don't. I didn't pick any up. Okay. Hypnosis is going to be a bit of a problem. It's a good thing we're not with Lance, because we did not at all prepare for the next fight. At least, you know, not with the levels and everything like that. Let's switch everything up. So, Onyx, let's go ahead and just have out Haku. And he's level 53, so we'll just give you 3 candies. There we go. And then for Hitmonchan, we got Ino. And he's already level 56, so that's fine. And then we have the 55 Hitmonlee. That will be good for, let's just say, Matatabi. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, it could be anything from Matatabi to Asura, really. Asura is 55, so yeah, we might as well do that. Onyx, we'll just have the level 56. Well, we'll get Isabu to level 56, but that won't be too much of an issue. Yeah, I was a little worried going into this, but I think we're going to be pretty alright. Level 58 for the Machamp. Okay, so Gyuki's all leveled up for that. Yeah, I think that's probably all we need for Bruno then. Alright, let's go. Hoo-ha! My confidence is slowly growing, but there are a couple of fights that can make this not so fun. But we haven't gotten to them yet, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and surf. Let's just not worry about... Oh, okay, he missed. I forgot he's faster than us somehow. Don't really get that, but he's dead now, so it's fine. Let's see here. Hitmonchan. So let's go out to Ino. That way we don't have to worry about any of the Thunder Punches or Fire Punches or Ice Punches for that matter. Let's go ahead and Psychic. Easy days, perfect. Hitmonlee, let's go out to Asura. And it doesn't matter what you have, we'll just Psychic. Beautiful, okay. Alright, so Onyx, we'll go out to Isabu. And once again, we're not going to worry about Hydro Pump. We got a lot of stuff to deal with, so let's go ahead and just surf. There we go. Machamp, and we got that for Gyuki. I don't really think that Machamp's going to be able to really do anything to us. Ideally, he just doesn't hit us when anything that matters. Let's just go ahead and Drill Peck. Did not kill. Karate Chop's going to crit. Did fine damage. Okay, perfect. Drill Peck. Easy days, dude. Easy. Alright. That is Bruno down. So we have half the Elite Four already done. Not even an issue. Now comes Agatha. Once again, shouldn't be that big of a deal by any means. Let's see here. Let's go for the level 56 Gengar. We can go out to Ino. Looks like the cat's trying to get up, or it's just stretching. I don't know. Whatever. He's just doing its cat thing. Let's see. Golbat. Gyuki. And I'll heal up Gyuki as well. Because if there's any time to be able to sack him on, it's right now. But if we don't have to sack him on, why would you? Haunter. Probably just Ino again, honestly. Arbok. Once again, we'll just give that to Asura. Why not? It's gonna get him to 56 anyway, or to 60. So we'll get him to 60. Easy. Okay. So we got him to 60. Arbok is gonna be 58, so we'll just have Asura deal with him as well, and that should cover Agatha. All right, lady, let's do this. I don't want to hear about your affairs with, you know, Oak, man. Like, that's just not... I'm not here to worry about that. But Agatha is going to be rocking with a Gengar, obviously. And we're going to hit you with Psychic. Like, does it affect me? Get out of here. Surprised it didn't go for Confuse Ray. And then, yeah, just a few. Save on it. Ah, I forgot about that. Super potion. That still might kill, honestly. It did. Nice. Alright. We got Golbat, Gyuki. And then we'll go ahead and Thunder Shock should be more than enough to handle this thing, I would assume. But then I'd be wrong, so whatever, it's fine. Didn't do very much damage. I need a crit. Thunder Shock. Shock to your system. Gotcha. Alright, Haunter. We'll go out to Eno. And then we'll do Psychic. Used Hypnosis on us. Okay, there we go. There we go. Still hit through the confusion. Fantastic. You got the 57. Arbok. We'll go out to Asura. And right here, we'll just go like we'll use the Earthquake. Why not? Not a big deal. Not like we need them, honestly. Like, the only other person that's gonna need an Earthquake is the Magneton, so it's easy. Gengar, stay in and do Psychic. That should kill, but if it doesn't, I don't foresee Gengar doing anything to us. It did. Okay, perfect. I don't know if the crit mattered, but there was a possibility for Dream Eater to do some damage, but I honestly doubt it. Alright, Agatha. Now it is time for Lance. So, with Lance, that's kind of the reason why we PP'd up or restored the PP on Gyuki. And we'll go ahead and heal as well. We got 8 full restores, so that's fine. So we got more than enough. We got just exactly enough to be able to heal all the team members if we needed to. Let's see here. So Gyuki will be able to deal with the level 58 Gyarados. Already leveled up to that point. Dragonair will have probably more sleep strats because Thunderbolt is on Dragonair for the first Dragonair that he sends out. So we'll have Eno sleep him. Let's see here. Hypnosis is at 13, so we got still plenty of them. And then for him, we'll have Haku deal with that. And that gets up to 56. Now, if we absolutely need to, I did teach Blizzard to Isabu. So he should have that. But we're just going to have Haku deal with most, if not all of them. So the Dragonair, the second Dragonair, will also have Haku deal with it. That Dragonair can't really do anything. It's just a normal type Hyper Beam. Granted, it's going to do a lot of damage probably, but other than that, not a huge deal. Aerodactyl, just have probably Isabu deal with that one, honestly. Let's get him up to level 60. And we'll just Surf. Not a huge deal on that. And then Dragonite will have either Isabu or Haku deal with him. So we'll get Haku up to level 62. Okay. And that should be everything, because everything else won't really be needed. Now, one thing I didn't see that I'm glad I saw now is that he's got a lot to deal with it. He's got Thunder, so that's a bit dangerous. So in essence, for that, what do? We get Dragonite or Eno up to level 62 as well, which is kind of crazy. I did not expect Eno to be doing nearly as much work as it is doing, but that's just kind of the thing whenever there's type coverage. Granted, non-stab shouldn't matter, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it's very important, so I want to be as safe as possible, and I might actually need some more rare candies after this, but let's go ahead and fight Lance. Alright, the final Elite Four member with the Gen 1 games. Let's do this. Gyarados, that's fine. Gyuki. Honestly, Thunder Shock should do enough. But let's hit a Thunder, hopefully. No, it missed. Dang it. Hydro Pump, and he hit it. Thunder. Perfect, okay. I feel like one not-so-accurate move deserves another, right? So, if he's going to hit Hydro Pump on me, I might as well hit him back with a Thunder. That should be everything there. And then Dragonair will send out Ino. And then we'll hit you with Hypnosis. It actually hit this time. Perfect. And it woke up immediately. It didn't affect me. There we go. Okay, now it's asleep. Now, the only problem is now I am paralyzed, so that is a bit of a dagger. But Haku should be able to handle this. Just Ice Beam it to death, please. Thank you. Okay. The other Dragonair really shouldn't be an issue. So we'll stay in. Ice Beam once again. Hyper Beam, that's going to suck, but we should be alright. We are indeed. Okay, cool. Aerodactyl, we'll have Isabu deal with that. And we will Hydro Pump. I didn't do very much. And Hydro Pump actually hit. Perfect, okay. I did mean to hit it with Surf, but at least the Hydro Pump actually hit. And a crit, too. Okay, so Dragonite. It's a little bit of a dagger once again, because Ino's a little bit paralyzed, but whatever. I'm just hoping Blizzard doesn't kill, and we can hit this Hypnosis. Fire Blast, that shouldn't do too terribly much. It should hurt a lot, but it's not stab. Yeah, for fully paralyzed, fantastic. Alright, so we already know we're going to get this. Fully asleep. Go out to Haku. Sleep still, and then Ice Beam should kill. Uh-oh. He's gonna hit Thunder, and it's gonna hurt. Might even kill, but it's fine. We killed him in one shot with Ice Beam, and that is Lance down. So we defeated the Elite Four. Good God, that was terrifying. Okay. Yeah, I would like to be named the Master, but unfortunately Gary already beat us to it. So now, with the Elite Four being done, our next task is going to be Gary Oak. So, thank God it didn't have an effect on him. I didn't want to waste that. Haku and Isabu. Okay. So we only have 2 full restores for the rest of the fight. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Honestly, we could probably just beat the team with what we have without leveling up. So I think I might just do that. Let's see. So we will go out to Isabu for the Sand Slash. Now, Isabu does, or the Sand Slash does have Earthquake. It actually has an important move now, finally. So there's that. 61. Alakazam. Not really much we can do about that, honestly. We can have Matatabi deal with it. We can have Isabu just stay in and deal with it. Like, that's just kind of what we have to deal with, because we don't have anything for him. But one thing we do have is Asura for the Magneton. There we go. And I think I might end up getting Asura to level 65, maybe. And that just is kind of insurance. But shouldn't be totally necessary. Let's see. Haku will deal with the level 61 Ninetales. Either Gyuki or Matatabi can deal with the Executor. So let's go ahead and put you up here. Yeah, I will go ahead and give the last 2 rare candies that we have to Asura, just in case. Just because he's got the most type variety, type coverage. Yuki is going to be coming in a little bit under-leveled, but it shouldn't matter anyway, because Ino is going to be the one that's taking all the brunt of that. But that is our team. And that's going to be what we're going to have to deal with. So, without further ado, without the full rare candies, let's just go ahead and do this. Alright. For the final time in Gen 1, let's fight Gary for the championship. Now Sand Slash first, perfect. We got Isabu. Normally I would risk it for the biscuit, but let's just go ahead and surf. Because Earthquake's not going to do very much to me. But surf is going to do a whole lot to you. Yes sir, it did, okay. One shot the Sand Slash. Alakazam will stay in. We'll go ahead and hit you with Bite. Kinesis didn't do anything. Okay, that did half. Psychic's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, perfect. Oh, he survived. Okay. Now here's the thing. The only thing that will kill if it crits. I like to live dangerously, so I'm thinking we go ahead and just bite. And he used Kinesis anyway, so we should be fine. And it missed. Crap. It recovered, okay. And it crit. Okay, perfect. Okay, so recover spam didn't work out for him. Executor, let's go out to Matatabi. And we'll go ahead and use Fire Blast. It actually hit this time, perfect. And that should kill. Did not. Alright, let's go ahead and fly. That should be fine. Stomp doesn't do anything to us. Perfect. Alright, Ninetales. Let's go ahead and send out Haku. And then we'll go ahead and use Surf. Fire Spin, that's a little annoying. There we go, perfect. Magneton, we'll go out to Asura. And we'll go ahead and Earthquake. And that should kill. Easy days, dude. Perfect. Okay. Alright, last but not least is the Vaporeon. Let's go out to Eno. And this Vaporeon is going to be a little bit of annoying, but we're going to be annoying back, and we are going to hit Hypnosis for quick attack damage, which I would say is pretty free. Alright, you're asleep. Go out to Gyuki. Still fast asleep. Let's go out to, let's do ahead and Thunder. Please hit. Thunder does hit. But Vaporeon's pretty thick, so we'll see. And Vaporeon got critted, so we are officially Kanto champions once again. And Gary has been defeated. Okay, so I was definitely very worried, and I'm sorry if anybody didn't like the sleep strats. Like, I don't necessarily think I needed it, but it definitely did help. It was kind of dangerous, honestly, because this entire time I've been using like Jolteon and whatnot, and that coverage there, not only for the water types, but typically the water type didn't get a ice type move until the end of the game with the Blastoise, and normally the Blastoise was only a problem if you picked Tashirama or the Venusaur. So that is that was kind of scary, but realistically that went about as good as it possibly could have. I used all of the rare candies I could have needed. We got Isabu level 61. Got one of the starters. We unfortunately were not able to finish the game with all the starters, but hopefully we can do that in our series Nuzlocke. We got Asura, the level 65 Mew. Haku, once again, joining the Elite Four. Hall of Fame, level 62. Lapras. Charizard, once again, joining the Elite Four. Not as common, obviously being a starter, but level 56. Very solidly uncommon, level 62 Haku, or sorry, Eno, the Hypno. And just for the first time ever as well, level 58, Yuki the Zapdos. And finally, Red/Ash, whatever you want to call him, has joined the Elite Four, or the Hall of Fame. And now our only goal here is to just basically train to Mount Silver, essentially. But that's about everything. So Pokemon Yellow, we were able to defeat. And we got Pikachu here just chilling out, surfing. So yeah, that is probably the last Gen 1 game we're going to be playing for just regular. I mean, obviously, we might be doing some, like, something coming up for randomizers and ROM hacks and whatnot. But for the most part, that is basically it. If you guys did enjoy this series, if you guys did enjoy Gen 1, we're going to be continuing on with Gen 2. We got Gold, Silver, Crystal, and whatnot. Stick along for the ride, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys, this is Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.